What's up, mutable signs? Let's tap into this energy of what October has in store for y'all, because it really seems like this month is going to be all about pushing yourself towards stability, security, and giving yourself this space and peace that you motherfucking deserve. Let's go. What's up, my mutable signs, Pisces, Sag, Geminis, and Virgos? Thank y'all so much for tuning in for y'all monthly forecast reading when it pertains to the month of October, okay? And as I always tell y'all, take what resonates with y'all and whatever doesn't, leave it in the back of y'all mind, okay? I honestly feel like this is going to be the month to where I really feel like my mutable signs is really going to be stepping up their money, baby, okay? Money's going to be looking real good for y'all for the month of October is giving, like, okay? First off, y'all have the Nine of Pentacles. Y'all have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Y'all have the Ten of Pentacles all coming out, okay? And if y'all don't know anything about Pentacles, Pentacles is all about the energy of stability, security, safety, but also money, okay? Some of y'all could be really looking into getting some money, getting maybe some deals, getting into like a raise or promotion for the month of October, okay? So mutable signs, this is a time to where those bank accounts could be possibly increasing, okay? Those savings could be increasing, okay? That loan could be getting accepted, okay? That unemployment could be getting accepted, whatever it could be, okay? It just seems like money is going to really be on the rise for my mutable signs for the month of October, which is really, really good, okay? But with all of this money, with all of this energy coming in for y'all, it's also going to be the month to where I really feel like stability and patience and balance is also going to be very much key for the month of October for y'all as well, okay? So a lot of y'all may be having that money come in, but a lot of y'all are also being asked to make sure that you're spending and saving and budgeting that money just as well, okay? So let's not get out of control when it pertains to what's coming your way, okay? Or how you may be managing all of this money, all right? But either way, with the Two of Pentacles coming out, I do feel like besides money, with the Two of Pentacles coming out, mutable signs, this is going to be the month of you managing. A lot of y'all are going to be having to find ways to manage when it pertains to managing your love life, managing what you're being asked to release, managing what you're being asked to explore and do more of, okay? Some of y'all are being asked to have more of a healthier work-life balance when it pertains to how you're finding ways to, go to work, but also find ways to give to yourself as far as rest and self-care for the month of October as well, I feel like for this month as well with the Two of Swords, a lot of my mutable signs are going to be faced with many decisions. A lot of y'all are going to be faced with different paths that y'all may want to explore, different paths that y'all may want to take, different, questions that y'all may need answered, that you need to really figure out when it pertains to, is this the right way I need to be going, or is this the wrong way I'm going? Is this the right person that I need to be pursuing, or is this the wrong person that I'm pursuing, okay? A lot of y'all are going to be having major detachment moments, and this is why the Devil card came out. When you look at the Devil card, you see that there's two people that are chained up, all right? And this doesn't always have to represent that y'all are going to be attached to someone as far as a relationship. Some of y'all could just have unhealthy habits as far as you drinking too much, you smoking too much, you procrastinating too much, okay? So I do feel like for this month, a lot of y'all are going to be faced with many decisions as far as like, okay, are you going to break this cycle? Are you going to break this habit? Are you going to detach from this unhealthy attachment that you have? Or are you going to continue to keep having this karmic cycle happen in your life over and over and over again, okay? So a lot of y'all are going to be breaking free from where you're feeling stuck. A lot of y'all are going to be breaking free from the possessiveness that you could be having when it pertains to the drugs and the alcohol and the negative relationships and even the friendships as well, And this is why I feel like the Death card came out. Whenever the Death card comes out, death represents endings for a rebirth. When one door closes, baby, just get prepared for another door to open right away for you, okay? So with the Death card, I really feel like my mutable signs are going to be going through major shifts, like I said, within, but also around you. When I did ask Spirit to give me more clarity, the Three of Cups came out in reverse. So I do feel like right now, for the month of October, some of y'all could be probably taking a break from clubbing too much. Some of y'all could be taking a break from some of y'all friends. Some of y'all could be taking a break from even socializing, okay, to kind of just spend more time with you, because the Three of Cups does represent like celebrating something. But also with the Three of Cups coming out in reverse, some of y'all could also be reevaluating some friendships that you have in your life, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised for the month of October, like I said, some of y'all are really cleansing and getting rid of the unhealthy relationships that you have in your life. And this is why Relationships came out as one of your lesson cards. One of your lessons that you're going to be learning for the month of October, mutable signs, is relationships, okay? Romantic, platonic, family members, everything in between, all right? This one says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So whoever's not serving your highest good, let it go, okay? Remove that person because they're going to constantly be draining you, okay? And this is also why judgment came out as one of your other lesson cards, all right? Because with the judgment card coming out, and then you also did get judgment coming out as well as your tarot. Like I said, a lot of y'all are going to be doing major evaluations when it pertains to life in total. You know, not only just relationships, but just life in total. I really feel like October is going to really be that month for my mutable signs, to where it's like, all right, you're walking into class, you're about to sit down at your desk, you got your notebook, you got your pen, and it's time to start taking some notes. It's time to start figuring out, okay, all right, I understand this lesson, but this lesson is a little tricky, okay? This lesson is a little confusing, all right? This lesson I already been learned. I need to let this lesson go because it's already stapled in my mind that I don't need to revisit that. I don't need to relearn that, okay? I learned my lesson and now it's time to move on, you know? So I really feel like my mutable signs is going to really feel like y'all are in class. A lot of y'all are going to really feel like you are having to reevaluate when it pertains to understanding like what's for you and what's not for you anymore. A lot of y'all are going to be reevaluating when it pertains to working on your self-esteem this month as well, especially with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands coming out in reverse, okay? Queen of Wands, she's a baddie. She's bold, she's fierce, she's confident. But whenever this card comes out in reverse, this is a time to where I do feel like my mutable signs may have like some ego issues. Some of y'all could be having some self-esteem issues, some self-worth issues, to where you may be feeling like you're not the best person or in the best space that you need to right now, maybe physically, maybe emotionally or mentally, you know. And this is why for one of the female rappers that came out for y'all, Gangsta Boo, this one says confidence. So some of y'all may want to listen to some Gangsta Boo. Some of y'all may want to dance, shake their little booties to some Gangsta Boo. But either way, confidence is being asked to be worked on in the month of October as well for my mutable signs, okay? Because some of y'all could be doubting yourself too much. Some of y'all could just be really in this energy of like, do I have the strength to really do this? Do I have the power and what it takes to accomplish this? Do I have the recognition and fame and the talent to pursue this? You do. Okay, so October is going to be that month for my mutable signs, to where it's like, get out of your head, get out of your way, you know, stop blocking what you need as an individual, okay, because this is what you're being asked to work on, because you need to really understand that, as one of your other female rappers came out, Left Eye, you have a vision that you need to make sure that you're conquering. You have a vision that you need to really make sure that you're continuing to build upon every day. You have a vision that needs to be explored, okay? So with the Left Eye coming out, this is the time to have fun, be who you can be when it pertains to you being your best self, okay? And realize that no matter what challenges come your way for the month of October, mutable signs, realize that adversity came out as another lesson card for y'all, all right? So this one says, I accept that challenges are my best way to learn. You're going to feel challenged in this month of October, mutable signs. You're going to feel like, you know what? Do I have it? Can I handle this? Can I partake in this? You can. Don't be afraid to go or embrace a challenge, because that is the best way that you understand and find your power. That is the best way that you understand your strength, and that is the best way to understand, oh damn, I really am that motherfucking girl. I really am that boy, okay? When it pertains to putting yourself in that energy of winning, when it pertains to putting yourself in that energy of doing things that you never done before, you know? So this is why I really feel like, you know, Ascended Masters came out as one of your spiritual oracle cards. This one says energy is intense around y'all. As you already know, we have a solar eclipse happening in Libra and a new moon. So whenever all of this new beautiful energy is happening, eclipse season is going to be that energy to where a lot of transformations, a lot of pivoting, a lot of growing, a lot of really having things brought to the forefront that we need to address and work on is going to be happening all around us, okay? Y'all already know with mutable signs, we had the lunar eclipse that was affecting us, okay? Showing us where we need to release, showing us where we need to cleanse, showing us where we need to detox, showing us where the habits and routines and the people that were holding us back. Now we are transitioning into the solar eclipse now, okay? Showing us, all right, now that we just got finished detoxing, cleansing, detaching, now it's time to start exploring, embracing, you know, walking in, you know, getting excited for, getting ready for the abundance that's ready to start taking place in your life right now. So y'all are ascending right now. And as we ascend, we start realizing what's worth our time and what's not worth our time, okay? This is the time to where you're going to realize that you may have to sacrifice some things. You may have to take risk in certain things, mutable signs, for this month. You may have to start exploring in certain things. And this is also why career came out. This is also why career came out, all right? This one says it's time to pivot, align your career with your purpose, okay? So some of y'all may be also pivoting away from certain jobs and certain routines and certain career paths, even if you may be in school. Some of y'all may be changing your majors, you know? So this is why I got the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles coming out together. You know, like I said, some of y'all may be changing up how you are investing into the things that you have in your life right now. Like, is it really worth my investment? Is it worth my time? Is it worth my energy? Some of y'all could be really focusing on like reinvesting ways that you may be putting into your job. Some of y'all may be reinvesting your investments that you have in terms of maybe certain stocks and certain things like that, okay? Some of y'all are just also just in this energy of probably needing some help. So I really feel like also this is going to be the month for my mutable signs to really connect with people, okay? And this is also why Rod Digger, okay? If y'all know anything about Rod Digger, she's that girl, okay? Y'all could be listening to Rod Digger this month as well. This one says connectivity, okay? Some of y'all may be in this month as well to where you're being asked to connect with people, okay? Go network, go explore, go meet new people, go meet people that are into the same things like you, okay? Some of y'all are being asked to kind of find your group of people, find your community, find the people that you are into, and maybe start exploring new areas and start exploring new things that you always wanted to learn, that you always wanted to do, that you always wanted to try. I really feel like this is going to be the month for my mutable time to really put yourself out there to do things that you've never done before, okay? So this is why the Two of Wands and the King of Wands and the Page of Wands all came out. Like I said, Wands is fire energy, and like I said, for the month of October, fire is going to be really be steaming. It's going to be blazing, okay? It's going to be bright and motherfucking orange and red for my mutable signs, because it's like, how are you exploring in your fire? How are you embracing your fire? How are you finding your fire? This is going to be the month where you're being ignited again. This is going to be the month where you're pushing yourself towards those new directions, towards those new places, towards those new opportunities, okay? Find that fire and continue to keep building in all of the areas that you need to right now, okay? Take charge. Step into your energy of being a boss. Step into your boss bitch energy, okay? Take charge, take lead as you know that you have it within you, and get ready when it pertains to this new season that you're about to step into, okay? One of the main things I really want y'all to also embrace in the month of October, mutable signs, is peace and patience. My favorite two P words, okay? Peace and motherfucking patience, okay? Give yourself the peace that you need right now when it pertains to not involving yourself into any drama, a negative energy, you know, unhealthy cycles, unhealthy relationships. Give yourself the proper peace when it pertains to, you know what, I need rest. Or you know what, I need to take a break. Or you know what, this is not worth my time or my energy or my motherfucking effort right now. Let me give myself the peace by, you know what, turning off that phone, turning a blind eye to it, okay? Closing that door, shutting up sometimes, and just realizing that, you know what, I know what I need to feed right now, and I don't need to be feeding anything that's negative, anything that's unhealthy for me, anything that's blocking me from the person that I'm evolving to be, okay? And this is why you need to also practice patience right now, mutable signs, for the month of October. Give yourself the proper patience to grow. Give yourself the proper patience to take time to explore. Give yourself the proper patience to figure out things, okay? That is what the month of October is going to be given for y'all, okay? I really want y'all to also work on your root chakras this month. Work on your root chakra, okay? This one says ground into the earth and be present in your body. So October is going to also be that month where you're getting yourself back to your roots. So it's time to get back to your roots and start figuring out, okay, what unhealthy roots that you have that you need to pull out, some unhealthy weeds. And then some of y'all are going to be getting back to your roots when it pertains to like, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I should have been putting my energy and effort into, okay? Some of y'all could be going back into your roots when it pertains to exploring new areas that you never thought you needed to blossom in or grow or even water right now, okay? So I really feel like October is going to be that month that's really going to test my mutable signs of ways to where it's like, how are you creating that stability, that safety, but also giving yourself that peace and patience that you need for the month of October, okay? How are you finding that fire? How are you finding or giving yourself the space to explore, to learn, to try things, to put yourself out there in ways to where you never thought before, okay? Realize that your emotions are going to be heavily tested in the month of October as well, with the moon, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. A lot of y'all emotions are going to be very heightened, okay? So some of y'all may be very sensitive in this month of October. Some of y'all may be also very expressive with your emotions. Some of y'all may be needing to find ways to work on your emotions in the month of October by meditating more, getting some more rest, keeping yourself around positive energy or around people that you can vent to, you know? So a lot of y'all are going to be having the energy of fear, doubt, sadness, maybe depression, depression, anxiety, or being centered around you right now, okay? Find ways to turn those emotions into something creative. Find ways to turn those emotions to where you can go to a therapist or go vent to a friend. Find ways to even sit with those emotions and understand why you may be even feeling those emotions, so you can keep yourself grounded and not lose focus when it pertains to letting those emotions get the best of you. Okay, so mutable signs, this is going to be the month to where some of y'all may be grieving over something or needing to find ways to not allow grief to get in the way of who you are becoming. Okay, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, so some of y'all may be experiencing grief that you need to really find ways to not, embrace the grief, but don't let the grief define you. Don't let the grief hold you back, okay? I also did get Protector's Guide coming out. All right. Some of y'all are being asked to set boundaries with people in your life, especially romantic partners. Okay. I also did get that y'all need to work on your third eye chakra. Work on your third eye chakra, and this is exactly why the High Priestess came out for y'all. A lot of y'all need to really listen to your intuition and pay attention to your dreams for this month as well, because your intuition, like I said, is going to be very heightened along with your emotions, okay? So you're going to be feeling a lot, sensing a lot, having a lot of aha moments, a lot of deja vu moments. Pay attention to all of that energy, okay? And then also with the angels cards coming out, your angels are going to be centered around you and surrounded around you when it pertains to divine intervention, okay? Because your spirit guides, your angels are surrounded around you, and they got you. Okay, so that is what the focus for the month of October is going to be for my mutable signs. Some of y'all are going to also be asked to pay attention to taking care of your family and getting your home together, getting your house together. Okay, like I said, this energy is all about priorities and it's all about balance and making sure that you're keeping yourself afloat and not getting caught up in the things that's trying to hinder you when it pertains to how you're trying to explore and do what's best for you in this motherfucking month. Okay, so mutable signs, this was y'all reading for y'all monthly forecast of October. Please make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I hope I gave y'all much clarity, and I will see y'all next month. Bye.